Hello, I'm Angelique Velasquez, and welcome to This Week in Review for March 16th, 2012 on Greenroofs TV. The project of the week is the Soleil at Sinaran, built in 2011 in Singapore. These 36-story twin towers offer trendy professionals and young couples a 50-meter lap pool, 2 spa pavilions, and 8 entertainment pavilions. All are covered with extensive green roofs. They also have themed lounges and expansive sky gardens with gymnasiums on the 20th floor of each tower. The Soleil at Sinaran has been awarded the BCA Green Mark Gold, showing collaborative effort on its part to achieve sustainability in the built environment. Elmec's green roof system contributed substantially to the condominium's green initiative, and the 1,150 square meter green roofs give the condos a resort-like ambiance while protecting and prolonging the waterproofing membrane on the rooftops and mitigating Singapore's urban heat island effect. The Elmec green roof is both lightweight and easy to install and was the ideal system for this project. Elmec green roof is comprised of a VersaDrain 25P water retention and drainage layer, a geotextile filter layer, and EnviroMix GR, a primarily inorganic soil-less lightweight planting media, and drought-tolerant plant species that require little or no maintenance. To learn more about the Soleil at Sinaran, click on our Project of the Week photo on our homepage. Watch our Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011, Episode 14, The Work of ATV Brazil, by João Manuel Link Feio. And watch the rest of the videos in this series on our Greenroofs TV page and or our Greenroofs TV channel on YouTube. Advertiser press release: Sika Limited is gearing up for its biggest eco-build exhibition yet as it prepares to demonstrate its solutions for a sustainable future. Plant Connection installs living wall that helps patients heal. Job links update: Roof Meadow is now hiring a project field specialist and a landscape designer in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Industry news: the American federal government spends about $500 billion per year on services and products, and about almost half of it is allocated to use services and buying products from small businesses in America. Did you know that you can now search for opportunities to install and maintain green roofs? If you have business in our industry, you might be asking yourself if the American federal government wanted your products or services. There aren't any charges to register or join up, and the procedure to be part of it is pretty simple. The Society of Environmentally Responsible Facilities announced this week its launch into the Chicago market. The East Lansing, Michigan-based green building certification organization brings affordable, streamlined, and accessible environmental certification to the Metro's building owners, managers, and developers. As part of SERF's Chicago launch, it is certifying 2 Chicago buildings: the office portion of the iconic 330 North Wabash building and the Norcon Construction headquarters. Additionally, the organization established a Chicago office and appointed a regional director to oversee operations and outreach efforts for the region. Green Roofs for Healthy Cities and the Horticultural Society of New York are pleased to announce the return of the popular Green Roof Boot Camp Training Series to New York City from March 22nd to the 25th. This event will include a tour of the NYC Parks and Recreation Department's Green Roof Laboratory on Randall's Island, a unique opportunity to examine over 25 different green roof systems side by side. The Parks Department's 29,000 square foot green roof is one of the only projects in the country to feature such a vast array of different systems. You can read about this project in depth in the June 2011 guest feature article by Artie Rollins and John Robilotti from NYC Parks and Recreation. See our archives section. Over at Sky Gardens, check out Linda's latest posts. Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011, Episode 14, The Work of ATV Brazil. From March 3rd through April 2nd is the Orchid Show, Patrick Blanc's vertical gardens in the New York Botanical Gardens, New York. March 16th through the 25th is the National Home Show in Toronto, Canada. March 20th is Reinventing the Connecticut Garden Lecture in Wilton, Connecticut. March 20th through the 21st is Water and Environment 2012, CIWEM's annual conference in London, England. March 20th through the 22nd is EcoBuild 2012 in London, England. Also, March 20th through the 22nd is the Northeast Roofing Contractors Association's Convention and Trade Show in Mashantucket, Connecticut. March 21st through the 25th is the San Francisco Flower and Garden Show in San Mateo, California. And March 23rd is the Low Impact Development Expo 2012 in Sarasota, Florida. A news release from AHS.org says the American Horticultural Society has announced the winners of its annual book awards. Each year, the American Horticultural Society recognizes outstanding gardening books published in North America with its annual book award. One of those is Small Green Roofs by our Green Roof colleagues Nigel Dunnett, Dusty Gedge, John Little, and Ed Snodgrass, one of our contributing editors here on greenroofs.com. Judge Greg Williams says it's a real trailblazer because it is the only in-depth guide to do-it-yourself green roofs with plenty of case studies to build confidence and provide ideas for homeowners. Another judge, Fiona Gilsonen, was impressed with the author's approach, ethos, and emphasis on using green roofs to encourage biodiversity, plus making it doable in a wide range of places. Congratulations, guys! Check out our Green Roof bookstore for more info on this book and other Green Roof and Green Wall related books and magazines. Jennifer Maloney of the Wall Street Journal talks about what's fun for kids, good for the waterways. She says New York City has enlisted trees, green roofs, and massive tanks in its effort to reduce the untreated wastewater that overflows the city's waterways each year and now is looking into schoolyards. The city's Department of Environmental Protection is developing a plan with the national nonprofit group Trust for Public Land to build up to 10 green playgrounds that will capture the first inch of rain in every storm. 5 proposed schoolyards in Brooklyn and Queens are going through soil tests, and if they are picked, will be transformed into public playgrounds with features like rain barrels, raised gardens, porous pavers, and an underlayer of gravel that holds water during a storm, then seeps it gradually into the ground. A recent project at PS 164 in Borough Park, Brooklyn, served as a pilot of sorts for the new initiative because it includes some of the same rainwater retention features, including a green roof. The first few new playgrounds should be open to the public by the end of next year. To learn about these stories and new ones posted daily, go to our In the News or Newslinks section of our website. Send us your green articles, videos, and images to editor@greenroofs.com and share your green roof or green wall info with the world. Make sure to keep up with everything greenroofs.com by following us on Twitter, liking us on Facebook, being a member of our network on LinkedIn, and subscribing to our Green Roofs TV channel on YouTube. This has been This Week in Review for March 16th, 2012 on Green Roofs TV. I'm Angeli Velasquez, and I'll see you next week. This week's episode is sponsored by the Green Roof Directory, brought to you by greenroofs.com.